Welcome everyone to Apprentice 2 Lesson 1. In this course, you will start using your left hand to play the bass and also learn some basic intervals. Alright then, let's begin this lesson. Before we begin this lesson, let's start with a quick reminder of what you learned in Apprentice 1. You learned what the treble clef is. You also learned your first 5 notes and basic tips on how to read sheet music and also tips on the keyboard. You learned what quarter notes and quarter rests are and also had some basic knowledge on the grand staff and also how to remember notes on the staff. There is a small test in your printable to check whether you are qualified for Apprentice 2. Feel free to pause the video. In Apprentice 2, you are now going to be using your left hand. You will learn what intervals are and play some basic notes with your left hand. Alright then, let's get started. You have already learned about the quarter note and the quarter rest. But let's talk about a new rhythm, a whole note and a whole rest. This is a whole note. It is an empty circle with no stem, and it means that you should play this note for 4 beats. This is a whole rest. It is a rectangle placed above the 3rd line and below the 4th line, and it means do not play for the whole measure. That is, do not play for 4 beats. Let's see how it works. This is how you should play a whole note. Hold the note for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you should play a whole rest. Don't play the whole measure. So rest for 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is only available for the 4/4 time measure and may differ for different measures when we talk about them in future courses. Try to pause the video and practice it with the examples in your printable or on the screen. Now let's talk about a new rhythm, the half note and the half rest. This is a half note. It is an empty circle with a stem. It marks the length of 2 quarters, which means that you should play this note for 2 beats. This is a half rest. It is a rectangle placed above the 3rd line, and it means do not play for 2 beats. Let's see how it works. This is how you should play a half note. Hold the note for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you should play a half rest. Don't play for 2 beats. 1, 2, rest, 2, 1, rest. Try to pause the video and practice it with the examples in your printable or on the screen. Look at your printable or on the screen. I want you to try and repeat what I play. First, listen to me play, and when you see the note appearing on the screen, try to play it. Alright, let's begin. Now that you have learned your first and second rhythm, let's play a song. Jingle bells. Look at your printable sheet. I would recommend you download and print this printable, which I have mentioned in the description, as this song is too large to fit on the screen. Let's start by practicing phrase 1. First, try to notice the notes you see and label them on your printable. Feel free to pause the video. Next, try to play them slowly. Once you have tried to play them, let me show you a demonstration. Let's start. Now let's practice phrase 2. The first part is exactly what you played before in phrase 1, but the ending is different. Try to label the notes you see and play them on the keyboard. Now let me show you a demonstration. Now let's play them all together. Well done, you have played Jingle Bells. I am so sorry, but we won't be able to continue this lesson. We will definitely learn how to play with the left hand in the next lesson of this same course. But let's recap what you learned in this lesson. You learned whole notes and whole rests, and half notes and half rests. If you ever get confused, take some time to practice the songs in the playlist, which I have linked in the description box below. If you're in the present time, the songs will come up shortly. But if you're from the future, click the playlist card above or in the link in the description box below. Remember, once you have finished this whole course, you can start playing the songs. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Okay, if you're ready for lesson 2, click here now.